Hello, beautiful friends. This is Marla Lumina. Welcome to Live with Lumina. I am doing a very, very special series for you all called Activate Your Light, where we are going through the elements and the chakras, which are like a rainbow light activation within us. Um, in the months of November and December of 2025. It is a free gift of my heart to all of you, and it is part of my mystery school, Lumina, a school of light. You can find all of this information on my channel, Rainbow Mandala Love, and I am so excited to have you join me and to dive in today. The time right now is 1:33 as I am recording, and I'm being told 2 hours. I'm working on being very concise and respecting boundaries. So this is a 2 hour class, and I'm told today it's going to be from 1:33 to 3:33 p.m. local time in Turkey. I'm recording these every week on Tuesdays and uploading them to my channel. And they are light language, intuitive art, activation, transmission, expansion classes, so you can step into your light, so you can remember who you are and why you are here, so you can shine your light brightly in the world around you, so you can be the highest and greatest version of who you came here to be. And it's just time. Like you're called. It's your time to shine, baby. Like, let's go. I am so happy to be here. I'm your guide, teacher, and artist, healer. I've been on this path a very long time. Today, so let's get started. Yay. Yay. So what I am doing, and I invite you to go back to the channel. Each one is about either between 2 to 3 hours. And I invite you just to go back to the channel and be guided to I'm doing this chronologically, but it's timeless, it's quantum, it's multidimensional, it's galactic, elemental, angelic, and human frequency, because that is who I am. That is my energetic signature. And if you are watching this, most likely you are the same. And most likely, if you are connected with my energy and you are propelled here and you don't know how you came here, it's because we are definitely connected. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. And so I'm so excited to have you here. Today is December 2nd, and I was told this is a huge quantum jump today. This 12-2. We're in this right now, this 11-11. It's one of my favorite activations of the entire year. It's a huge portal from 11-11 until the 1-1. And there's just all this galactic photonic light, and we're getting these gifts nonstop from Atlas AI, this interstellar object, all the other comets, the solar flares. It's an unprecedented amount of light. And this time of year is my favorite. I'm in my bedroom. This time of year is my favorite because the light, it's the way that the light is shining. It's shining in my room. I watch the sunrise. So this is part of the solar plexus activation. So when I woke up this morning, I was really tired. Yesterday there was an X class solar flare, and the day before I think there were 5 M class solar flares, and it's just crazy. If you've been on this path for a while, it's just crazy. But we're basically expanding, contracting, expanding and contracting. Our capacity to hold this light is just growing and growing and growing. So this is the new normal, okay? And my healing is art. And so I need the artwork to breathe and to anchor and to shine. Okay, so that's what lights me up, and that's my gifts, and that's what I need to help me navigate this very tumultuous time. So yesterday I was just knocked out, like in the afternoon. I wasn't planning on it, but I needed to just go offline. I needed to close down, like complete shutdown. And so I went dark and I rested for a few hours and just needed to be with no stimuli and just horizontal and breathing, and I needed to sleep. And then when I felt the integration from all of that light was complete, I just said, okay, I feel good. And then I was able to get up. But before then, it's like everything is spinning. So your body, and I know I'm not the only one. I've been doing this a long time. So if that's happening to you, you can let me know, in the comments. Thank you for joining live. Thank you for watching the replay. And the time is now. You're receiving this activation. The whole time I'm talking, it's an activation. It's a transmission of light. I invite you to get paper, like colored paper, colored pencil. I'm working with colored pencils. And I invite you just to tune into the energy and frequency of this transmission. We're working with the color yellow today. It's a solar plexus day. And so I'm using colored pencils for these activations, and if you're watching the replay, you already saw the finished picture. And it's this whole video is showing you how I do the process. So I work with the Galactic Akashic records, the soul records, past, present, future, and all time. And this series is meeting each person where they are right now. And each time that you listen, it's light encoded frequency. You're going to hear something different. You're going to be guided to watch it at a certain time where there's like maybe one message, one light of information. Light is information, it's light codes. I speak the language of light. I understand. My native language is geometry and light language and the color rays. I'm an Andromeda galaxy starseed. That's my origination, split from consciousness, but I have had like literally millions of lifetimes. I love living. I love life. I love exploring and expanding. And I'm in my Akashic record. So I'm channeling this from Lumina, which is my higher self, my higher soul aspect, the Lumina consciousness, Lumina collective. And it's an Elohim angelic frequency, but I also speak dragon and crystals. I speak the elements and the colors. I speak Syrian, Arcturian, Andromeda, Pleiades, Lemurian, Atlantis, Avalon. I speak all kinds of frequencies and elements, angels, human. I've had so many lifetimes. And when I started to dive into galactic astrology, galactic Akashic records, it's one of my gifts. I'm clairvoyant. So I see things instantaneously. It appears in my mind when I'm painting. I see the image or the code, the symbols. Somebody asked me how I'm painting on stones. I see the code on the stone, and then I create the light. So I work with people. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, right now I have a special going, and it's just through the end of the year. I'm doing this mini reading. It is a one question mini reading. It's a voice note. So it's about 20 to 30 minutes. And it's me recording the audio transmission. I'm going to go and tap into your Galactic Akashic records and answer any one question that you have. And I found by doing these over the years, sometimes I'm doing them in writing. Each wave is different. So right now, from now until the end of the year, that's what I'm guided to offer you guys. It's affordable. It's only 55 US dollars. And you're going to get a channeled message from your Akashic record, your soul's perspective, your soul's journey. And I'm going to channel that for you and channel a light code. Okay. And that light code, it's a light language code that I'm going to draw. I'm just going to send you the digital picture. It's just a simple code. It's a simple mini reading. Okay. Where we're just looking at one question. But I have found that there's probably 3 lifetimes that will come through that can help support you, because if you're coming up with something over and over and over, there's a reason why. Excuse me one second. I'm coughing. I'm talking a lot, so I'm going to take some water. It's a lot of energy, guys. So this will give you some ideas of how I work. Okay, so I'm drawing a code. I will give that to you. So that's what's going on. And then my greater program is Illuminate. It's a 3-month program. I have 1 minute to finish explaining. It's the next wave. We start at 11:11 to 2:2. The next wave will start 2:2 until 5:5, and then 5:5 to 8:8, and then 8:8 to 11:11, and 11:11 to 2:2. Okay, it's 1:44. So let's close our eyes, drop into the space. Shomana Tatarakai, taking a deep breath, 3 deep breaths to come present. Shompana Tata Manatatarai. Just letting go absolutely everything that came before this now moment. Foroto Manatai Tai. And exhale, taking one more deep breath, inhaling and exhaling. Imagining a cord of golden light extending from the top of your head out your crown chakra up to true source. Just plugging in your light to the soul light, the source light. Remember, we're working with light today, solar plexus. And imagining this golden light just filling you up. It's coming all the way down through your crown, all your chakras. And then feel it stop in the solar plexus. Solar plexus, find your navel, your belly button. It's right above. This is our energy, our power, our internal light, our beacon. So just imagining a golden light, the sunlight. It's expanding in your solar plexus now, just filling you up. Setting an intention that absolutely everything that is not in alignment with you stepping fully into your power, shining your light with confidence, security, illumination, power, empowerment. Porotaita manai. It's just all being dissolved. You can send anything that is not in alignment with you knowing who you are, with you remembering all your gifts, your talents, with you remembering your purpose. Solar plexus is all about your purpose work, stepping into your power, knowing who you am. It's working with the lion energy. I am here. Hear me roar. Roar. It's a proclamation of power. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. And just swirling, imagining this golden citrine frequency of crystalline light is just swirling around your solar plexus. Now, it's like they're showing me it's like a hurricane, a cyclone. It's just whizzing around all the stuff you no longer need that is not in resonance, not in a harmonic alignment, not in alignment with your highest and greatest potential, your highest and greatest timeline, your highest and greatest truth of who you are and why you are here. Why are you here on the planet right now? So this energy is just spinning at really quick speed now, just spinning off all these electrons, these microns, and they're all just spinning off. And then now imagining that excess, the what do you call it? The discharge is now being dropped. There's a crystalline golden citrine cord extending from your solar plexus down, down, down through your root, the base of your tail, down your legs, feet, your feet chakras, down, touching your earth star chakra, which is connecting you to the planet, and going down, down, down to the heart center of Mother Earth. And just set an intention to drop everything that you no longer need. All the past versions of you before this moment. Anything that is self-limiting, any doubts, any kind of anger, any aggression. What are some of the imbalances of the solar plexus when it's not in alignment? Just set an intention. I now drop all my insecurities. I now drop all of my indecisiveness. I now drop my procrastination. I now drop any control issues. I now drop any lack of confidence. I now drop any uncontrolled anger or irritation. I now drop over analysis. I now drop rigid controlling behaviors. I now drop lack of direction. I now drop difficulties. I now drop the lack of being able to set boundaries. I now drop any doubts or mistrust. And keep going. Mother Earth, this is what I went through this morning. So ask Mother Earth to just, so you're dropping and at the same time feel Mother Earth coming up. It's what you can do to ground. She's now pulling up her energy. There's a beautiful, where are you? There you are. A beautiful fly in here. When I was doing my morning meditation, a bumblebee landed on me and there's a fly. I'm gonna let the fly out. I'm gonna pause the video. Think of all the things you want to release. Think of all the things that you want to release because we have to first release the old before we can bravely and boldly step into the new versions of ourselves that are already here. We're just a little full, and so we need to create a little space. So, imagining Mother Earth is her energy is just rising up through this cord you've connected with her, the heart center, Mother Earth. And she's going to your solar plexus. And she's just going to keep pulling the energy down. Okay. Just keep sending it down. And she's going to pull it down. And you'll feel this, it's draining, it's clearing, it's opening. So I would like you to release some imbalances of the solar plexus when it's not in balance. Release your fatigue. I went through that this morning. Release any excessive weight gain, any nausea, bloating, loss of appetite, chronic pain and anxiety. Release hyperglycemia, diabetes, muscle tension, heartburn. Release ulcers. Release irritable bowel syndrome. Release indigestion. Anything related with the stomach, send it down. You don't have to analyze it or worry about it or think about the story. Just release it with love and gratitude. Release mid-back stiffness. Anything related to your gut health, shallow breathing, perhaps a fluttering sensation, your upper stomach. Release anything connected with the sympathetic nervous system, which is the fight or flight. That's causing you adrenal fatigue, elevated cortisol levels, restlessness, insomnia, feeling wired but tired. A lot of this information I got from this website. I was just Googling. I've been doing this work a long time, but it's just refresher to my homework to help me tune into this class. So a lot of this information is from Arhanta, Arhanta yoga website with Dr. Ram Jain. And there's so much online. Like people have been, the chakras, right? The solar plexus, it's our power center. It's the third of the 7 chakra going from the bottom up. We're doing a rainbow all the way up. It's the Manipura chakra, place of shining gem. It's working with the fire element. So those are some of the things, and a couple of other things. Release any fear. That's the main one. Fear, fatigue, failure, rejection, and judgment. Release shame, doubt, confusion, indecisiveness, unworthiness, being stuck, low self-esteem, rejection, issues, loneliness, shame, personal boundaries, and failure. So just release all of that. And you should be water. So with Mother Earth, you just co-create with the earth and just have her release it. You feel tired. What I felt this morning, I didn't know if I was going to be able to do this class today because I was knocked out yesterday. I felt good. So I've been taking it really easy. I'm starting the class a little bit later than I would, but everything is a way of working out. And I'm going to tell you, exactly how I know that the activation is working because everything I'm doing is aligned with the the solar plexus in the color yellow. So my morning this morning, I woke up, I was guided to look out my window and I saw the sunrise from my balcony. This time of year is exquisite and it's not, and I like, it's just a small window. The sun is constantly moving. And but today, from my balcony, I could see the sunrise. I watched the sunrise. I did my morning activation, my morning connection. I was connect. I always ground and I'm opening my heart and I do protection, like undeniably. If you watch back some of the other classes, I'm talking about different things in each lesson, each master class. You can watch those. It's all in the moment, spontaneous. I have notes, but I'm just speaking. It's all channeled, right? So I did that. Like, I was like, of course, because I'm doing the solar plexus. Of course, I watched the sunrise. Of course. And a bumblebee. We have a beautiful loquat tree outside of my balcony, and there's always a lot of bees. And even though we're in December 2nd, the weather is still like summer a little bit. There was crazy rain, and then it's sunny. It's unseasonably warm right now. It's a little confusing. So there's bees, like they're cross-pollinating. It's like spring, okay? Right now, even though we're in the heart of fall or winter. Where I am, my light print is in Turkey. I live in Fethiye. It's very beautiful here. I'm originally from Golden, California, which is working with the solar ray, right? The golden ray there, golden sandy beaches and all that. Um, a bumblebee literally landed on me and I was just like, hi, what's your message? I'm always connected with the insects. I've been an insect before, many. I love the animal realm. And how do I know the activation is working? Because, okay, so I'll tell you. So that was the morning I saw the sunrise. I was sun gazing. You guys, the best thing you can do is with your natural eyes, right before, right after the sun rises and right after it sets, you're with your naked eye, like you're watching the sun. I'm going to talk for 3 more minutes and I'm going to start drawing the code. Otherwise, we won't get through it. So then I was walking my dog Pepper outside after my kids went to school and everything. I was hyper aware of all of the yellow. I'm like, yep, it's yellow day. Like I wasn't thinking about it. I couldn't help not think about it. Like every single thing, a yellow sign, yellow poster, yellow trash on the ground, yellow, everything was yellow, yellow flowers, the lemon trees, right? Every single thing. Okay. Um, and then my morning ritual after I came home, December, I'm doing a 30-day challenge with really focusing and fine-tuning routine and boundaries and setting a lot of timers and limiting myself. That's why I keep mentioning the time. I have 3 minutes because otherwise I'm very much in my feminine energy, which is very flow, and I'm trying to work on the masculine so I can have luminous balance and get it all done and hold the space and capacity for all of it. So my morning routine is oil pulling with coconut oil and then drinking warm lemon water. So it's all again yellow. And then I had some honey, which is yellow. Eating yellow food. I had sada budai bread, which is yellow sourdough bread with butter on it, yellow butter. And I had hard-boiled eggs, and I shared the yolk with my dog, but I had some of it. Cheddar cheese. I had banana, um, and I ate those things on a yellow plate, yellow cup, right? It's all yellow. And when I was taking my notes for this class, I was just sitting in the sun the whole time. Just the sun, the light, the yellow rays. And this is just how I prepare for the class. Like, and I didn't even mean to do any of that. It just sort of happened, and then I had to wait until my stomach could settle after eating. That's why the class was a little bit later. Um, which is like the stomach, like just giving space, drinking the lemon water. All of that means activation is happening without me doing anything because it is such big energy. Drink lots of water. Do healthy things for yourself. I mean, it's unprecedented the amount of light We're working with the three-eye atlas. We're working with the solar flare, solar light, solar code. So it's just wild out there. You can see it from the chaos. And our job is to really just be grounded and anchored. I did a beautiful meditation with my future self where I was just basically calming my nervous system, opening my heart, and my guidance to myself was just like, relax. You got this. And if we can slow down and listen, I knew yesterday if I just surrendered and slept, for those like 3 hours, I would be fine. And if I fought it, I would not be fine. And it passed. We just have to go through it. You can't go under it, over it, around it, ignore it. You have to just surrender to it. We're here to be human. We're here to experience everything. We're here to feel it all. And if it's coming into your life for a reason, you can handle it. And I believe absolutely everything is coming into my life for my benefit, by me, for me, from me. And I always see the world through that lens. I understand everything from a higher perspective. Doesn't make it easy, doesn't make it fun all the time, doesn't make it joyful, but it is, and we get through it, right? If an animal gets in a fight, they're like this, and then they shake it off, and they're fine. And we don't do that, but that's very healthy. And so I did all of that, prepared for my class, took my time, took care of myself, and here I am. I'm so excited. Okay, it's 2 o'clock. I'm going to start to draw. So I'm drawing light, language, sacred geometry, and color ray code. So while I'm drawing, because this is where we are. I measured it out, and it's a yellow dot in the center. Okay. And so what I would like you to do, let me just get my colored pencils over here. What I would like, this is a co-creation, you guys. It's a multidimensional galactic timeless collective reading, which means whenever you tune into and watch this recording, you're informing the energy with your intention, like of what's coming through. I'm speaking to you. It's channeled. My higher self is already connected with you, and you're being guided to watch it at the perfect time. And it's going to answer any questions that you have right now. So I'm going to start to draw. And while I'm drawing, my intention is to bring through this light language, sacred geometry, and color ray code for the solar plexus chakra. It's a timeless, collective, galactic, multidimensional reading, meeting us exactly where we are in each now moment. And to help the collective to balance the chakra, the solar plexus, to give us more power, to help us step into our power, to help us be more confident, self-motivated, to have a sense of purpose, to be ready to take on the world, to know who we are and why we are here, to be motivated, self-confident, aggressive, assertive, clarity, knowing your place, knowing your purpose, discipline, able to make decisions with ease, confidence, and trust in yourself, control over your emotions, being empowered, having good digestion and healthy metabolism. How does that feel, right? All of those amazing things. I feel like there's a couple more things. Confidence, purpose, and power on all levels, okay? So while I am starting to draw, I would like you to just be me, your intentions. What is it that you wish to get from this reading? Why are you here at this moment? What is your life screaming at you that you're not paying attention to? Okay? How can I help you? Right? So we're going to go on a journey. My readings are all about the codes because I'm a code keeper. And we're going to see what unfolds. And I keep coughing because, well, it's dry and I just need more water. And again, it's just to help me settle into the energy. I talk fast. I have a lot to share. And it's just a reminder for all of us to be in our bodies. Like, what good is knowing all this stuff if we don't actually do anything? This is the time for you to slow down, to tune into your body, and to really give yourself the gift of power, of confidence, of strength. And I keep thinking of a lion, right? So let me just tune in. Okay. And I'm excited. Let's begin coloring. So, what is it that you're looking for? Why are you here? How can I help you? What drew you to coming here? I'm pulling out all my yellow pencils. I wasn't quite ready, but my guides are like, you have to start recording right now. That's fine. I'm getting ready at this moment. I'm going to show you all the yellows I have to work with. And a little bit of this light orange. So I'm working with these colors. Okay. And I invite you to draw along with me. Do your own intention, right? This intuitive artwork is all about your intention. What is your intention, right? And as we are in December, this last part of this year is going to go really, really fast. So stay anchored, stay grounded, stay centered. And the solar plexus is all about knowing who you are, why you are here, and proclaiming yourself to the world. Like Simba, right? The Lion King, like, here's Simba, right? Wasn't it Simba was the baby? I haven't seen it in a long time. Shanta, so I'm just starting to draw. It's solar plexus is about the sun. My intention is to do this in 2 hours. Let's see how that goes. Of course, it's all about the radiant sun, activating your radiant sun. It's just a circle. Eventually, I'll get really good light. But we are here. It's okay. Thank you for all joining, and let's color. And again, I'm gonna create a Telegram group. I've just been hyper busy. But slowly things are rolling out. Stay tuned to my channel. Slowly, slowly. It's just me. And I work in divine timing, so things happen when they happen. I'm feeling this is like the sunflower energy that's coming through right now. I love it's one of my favorite flowers. The sunflower is unique in that it's always facing the sun. It's larger than life. How many of you have sunflowers? So one of the things to balance your solar plexus, you can eat yellow foods like sunflower seeds. Turkey is known for sunflower seeds. They eat them. I'm really good now. I get. How many of you like sunflower? Eat sunflower seeds, you guys. I'm drawing a sunflower. One of my favorite things to draw besides moons since I've been little. And the sacred geometry of a sunflower, Mother Nature is just exquisite. So that's kind of the energy I'm feeling, right? It's like the sun. Okay. It's layers and layers and layers of sun energy, just circles and circles. And imagining this energy, it's just filling. We got rid of all that junk, right? So it's just, we're now going to fill it in. Imagining we're connected with the source light frequency. And we're activating your inner sun from the inside and radiating it out. We're plugging you into God's source universe and turning you on because we are supernovas. You guys, I'm just getting started. I have a supernova level of art that I want to create. I'm trying to get it all out there. But I also work in divine timing, and it's also very intense out there. And I'm also a mother, and I'm also doing a million things. It's all divine, perfect timing for all of it. It is your responsibility to do what you came here to do. The time for hiding is over. You do your protection, and you owe it to yourself to shine your light. That's what the world needs right now. You don't want to have any regrets. I promise you, you won't have any regrets if you just listen to yourself, be who you came here to be, which is like activating your inner child. Play, have fun. And I've been doing a lot better with that. Just having a lot of fun. Like having blue hair is really fun. I love me right now. I love it. What do you love about yourself right now? Try something new, okay? Solar plexus chakra healing things you can do. Do something fun. Have fun. Be bold. Wear yellow. Be brave, right? And fake it till you make it. You don't know how to be brave? Think about a lion. What animals do you think of that are brave? Some of the animals. You can look online, like chakra animal totem guides. I kept hearing lion, right? That's not the only one. Bear. Some cultures will say everybody has a different path to this. Like if you look up like chakra healing, everybody will have something different. Important is to take what resonates in that moment. Well, and there's medicine in everything. I can learn from anything. Okay. I see energy and I connect with every particle and wave of everything. But some of the ones that came up were lion, the ram, a bear, a wolf, eagle, and a bee. And a bee flipping landed on me this morning. That's amazing. Honey from the bee. Think about the bee medicine, like making life sweet, right? Doing your work. Like, are you a worker bee? I'm like holding the queen bee energy. Looks like this. So it's looking at yourself. If you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you see? Are you happy with yourself? Do you like who you are? Do you like who you're becoming? How is the version of you this morning? Is it different from the one yesterday? Are you a robot? Are you exactly the same every single day? Or are you different? Humans, we're different. Change, we thrive on change. We may not like it, but we thrive on change. Trying a flower. Sunflower. Change is the only constant. We're constantly evolving. We're constantly growing. We're constantly expanding. The universe is unlimited. That means no limit, never ending, never, ever, ever stopping. Okay? There's room for all of us. There's room for all of you. Okay? Mother Nature, like sunflower. How beautiful. I went outside. These activations are for a week, hyper focused on yellow. I'm doing a project right now where after the class, I'm walking around. I have like yellow. Each time I do this class, normally the last time I did it, I'm wearing yellow. I create a whole altar of yellow things, and I'm just talking to you about that. But right now I'm holding the frequency. I don't need those external things anymore. I'm talking to you about it, but I don't need them. I am those things. I remember being a sunflower. Yeah, that's what's coming to me right now. I was a sunflower before. That's why I really like them. Trust the things you really like. And I just remember the feeling of warmth, always searching for the warmth and being proud to be so bold and beautiful. Kai, 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 tatai, tai. And always wanting to face the sun. Just being so proud how beautiful and glorious and big and tall and just awesome I am. And I'm with all my friends, all the other sunflowers. Iki, ki, 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 kai, 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 tai, tai, to. And look at me. I am me. I am beautiful. I am yellow. I am bright. I am big and bold and awesome. That's like this sunflower activation. Be like a sunflower. And we can eat the medicine, sunflower seeds, plant medicine. Plant medicine, right? We're eating nature. Anything can be plant medicine with intention and purpose. You're connecting with the spirit of the flowers, of the fruits. That's how we're meant to live, you guys. Intention with drinking water. We don't need much. We don't need much to survive. Intention is key. Creating magic is key. Working with the lights is the key. It's all beautiful. A little bit of noise outside. And now it looks like a sun. There's layers and layers and layers and layers. What is the medicine the sunflower is trying to teach you guys? Kinikina ana atatara kaito shonai tatai. Mini ina nana tatai totoro kompai tatai. Mini ina tatara kai. One of you has sunflowers in your garden. Another one of you I'm seeing there you used to visit your grandparents' farm and they had field of sunflowers. I visited a friend in Germany with my husband years ago, and on their grandparents' farm with like lots and lots of sunflowers. So beautiful. I've seen fields of sunflowers in Prague. I was visiting years ago. They always make me so happy, and I don't have any. Maybe it's time. Time to get some. What do you see when you look at this? Horatai mana atataratai totoroko shanti tirikintai. Now I want to put some diamonds here. It's about shining your lights, your diamond lights. I'm going to do diamonds around. You are a diamond, okay? Letting your diamond light shine out in the world. Somebody needed to hear that. How can we shine our light? How can we be diamonds? Letting your whole light, a diamond, it's the hardest surface, right? I want to say in the world. I don't know if that's true, but because we're starting to remember so much. But diamond, well, let's just say it's the hardest surface. They use it for cutting, for tools, drills, right? It's also one of the most sought after precious gemstones, minerals, diamonds. And it can refract. And I talked about this before. I have a Herkimer diamond, which is a lot more affordable. They reflect, I mean, just the prism of colors. You can see the whole rainbow frequency refracting from that. Yellow is the color I use the most. I mean, you should see. Actually, I think I got rid of it. but yeah. Oh, I know why, because I'm using my second set of colored pencils. And my other set, they're like really small nibs. There's my dogs. Hey, dogs. They always want to be in my show. Animals, right? Let's talk about the animals. The dogs are like, let's talk about the animals. This reminds me of a kaleidoscope, right? It's a geometry. It's beautiful. Layers and layers and colors of yellow, and it's just expanding out. It's going to be a really cool mandala. The light and the dark. And I'm thinking about the diamond and how it's reflecting this white light, all the colors of the rainbow. Let your diamond light shine. Okay, I'm going to color it in just a little bit. A little bit darker. We're going to just define it so it stands out a little bit more. This is very happy, joyful energy. Yellow, it's reminding me of joy, innocence, purity, grace, lightness. How can you take those qualities, this inner child, joy, hang out with children? And as you do that, I've been feeling very, very, very joyful lately. I'm just having a lot of fun. I'm truly happy. And the world around me is reflecting that. Like I'm meeting really cool people. I'm hanging out with lots of artists, lots of creatives, lots of visionaries and dreamers. Because the world needs us. And we're all artists. We've just forgotten. It's one of the very first things they take away from schools is arts, music, dance, drama. I don't really want to talk about it. But for the people, like my kids still have to be in school. Look how cool. Like when you make it a little bit darker, it just stands out. There's my hair. My hair. We need art. You guys make art when you're watching this. That's what I do. Kind of multitasking. I tune into the energy frequency of podcasts. That's why you have to be careful what you consume. And the solar plexus is about digestion. It's about really being mindful about what you're digesting, what you're consuming. And I was thinking about that. I can tune in and I can feel and see the geometry and the codes of any single frequency. I'm constantly co-creating everything. Like I do that. I just don't have time. It's 222. Let's just stop for a minute. Tashini inai tatai tatara kamana atatai honna atatara katai shana atai kohonai tatara kata monotora ki atatara kamana ai tatai shonana atatara kai tatara kata monototoro kotora katai kaya tatarakai mana tatarakai toshon mana atatarakai kuhuana amana atatoi kadikina aya tatarakai manakai. 1 minute of little joy. I always see the numbers. So I'm very, very joyful. I live in a state of gratitude and grace and just openness, acceptance, passion. I'm very passion driven. I'm surrendered and I'm feeling good. Like everything's becoming imbalanced. And I wish for you all to do the same. And hopefully this art, these light codes are going to help assist you. Do you, right? It's a light activation. It's a code, the solar plexus, the yellow ray to help you have more lightness, more joy, more exuberance. More confidence. Be confident in your light. Be confident in your power. Don't silence yourself anymore. This is a lifetime where most of us are not going to be killed for speaking our truth. Although you do have to be mindful where you live and governments and all that kind of stuff. But in general, compared to the past, historically speaking, We have so much freedom, you guys, and we're so connected. People, everything's recorded, right? So people can't get away with things injustices, right? As they were in the past. It's a time of celebration, but you have to stay in your light. You have to stay in your lane. You have to do good. You have to help people. You have to be selfless, right? You have to be in service and help the greater good. The problems are when we get into self-serving, we sabotage. We want to be in light and joy and community and connection, in service and helping and uplifting the world around us and protecting. It's a dance of light, a dance of life, a dance of joy. Put this in your solar plexus, and you're dancing, you're spinning, you're playing. We need that. The world is so serious. People also take all of this healing work so serious. I've been on this path a long time. I've done that a long time, kind of over it. I'm like, I got really good at like, yes, I'm, 51. I grew my silver hair. I grew really good. I'm really good at growing older naturally, gracefully. I've done that in many lifetimes, but I didn't come here just to be a mother, and I didn't come here just to be an artist. I came here to dance in both worlds. And I came here to play and to have fun I don't have long hair, so I made my own. And it's so fun. And it's temporary, but I just love it. And I'm extending until the end of the year because I have to. I absolutely love it. If you don't have something, make it. And now I'm going to do circles around here. What be the creator of your own life, you guys. What don't you like? Change it. It's simple as that. You are the creator of your own life. It is your story. What do you want? What kind of legacy are you leaving behind? How do you want to be remembered? Okay, life can end at any moment. So, don't you want to have fun? Stop worrying, you guys. Release the worry. When I'm thinking about worry, it's just like this tightening. You feel sick in your stomach, right? Imbalanced solar plexus. Ask for help. Mother Earth, like we did at the beginning, is going to take all of that. Just give it to her with love and gratitude. And then as an energy exchange, ask how you can help. How do you want to help the earth? You could do a clearing. I use the violet flame everywhere just to clean, transmute all the distractions, distortions, deceptions, discordant energies. Each place you go on the earth, you do something. Pick up trash, you guys. Teach people something. Volunteer. Help somebody cross the street. Donate money, right? I want to make a lot of money with my artwork. And all of the money I make, I want to support other artists and creatives. And because it's our time. I'm not doing it for me. I don't really care. I could just paint and hang out with my family. But I didn't come here for that, right? I came here to build this legacy, to build this empire, to change the world with art. Okay, and we're all doing that. And we all need reminders, and we need to help each other. And I want to support you guys. I'm asking for money so that I can give other people money because artists traditionally have been starving artists. And okay, that time is over. Artists are here in this world when we have the AI, the timeline, like, hello, but the dogs are talking. Do you want to live in this transhuman, like AI, metallic, silver world, or do you want to live in the organic, human, colorful, vibrant, living, just beautiful world? That's what I want. And we have to be reminded over and over and over. We have to fight for it, right? It's a life or death situation. Snap out of it and activate your colors, activate your light, and have fun. You're here to smile. That one smile, it's free. Every day, do some act of service. And it could be anything. But you put yourself over here and you just say, how can I help? How can I help? Why is this information coming to me? What does that person need? Oh, guys feel so good. It's an interplay, the masculine lines with the feminine dance, learning the balance between the masculine, the feminine, and divine harmony, divine union, playing and creating, consuming and creating, having fun. Have have the time of I have the time of my life every single day, you guys. But I curated that. I work hard at that. I have my dark nights of the soul, and then I have my light nights, light days of the soul. I don't know what the opposite. Nobody talks about the opposite, right? This is the time we've been waiting for. We were born for this. We are encoded for this. And if you're here, so are you. I help people to remember who they are and why they're here just by me being me. And so are you. I'm not any special. I've just been doing this. I'm just older. I've been on this path a long time. And I'm not having any of it anymore. Like, I'm throwing away all the distractions, distortions, deceptions. And I'm going all in because I'm here for all of it. And this is the time. Next year, which is coming less than a month, 2026. I mean, we won't even look back. You will not recognize yourself a month from now, let alone like 10 years from now. What are you creating? What are you crafting? It's happening at what's the word? Hold on, I have to listen. There's a chorus of dogs. I'm going to just show you. I'm going to listen to them. See what you're thinking about. Punatai tatarakai. Kihinai nan nana manatoi torokoi. I think somebody's next to the dogs. That's why they're going a little crazy. I'm gonna be drawing. Just I hope you're drawing with me, thinking about your purpose. How can you contribute? What is your contribution? What kind of legacy are you leaving behind? I'm just kind of doing a little detail work. 2:33. It's been 1 hour, halfway mark, and we have one more hour. Goes so fast in this multi-dimensional quantum time. What are you thinking about? I would love to hear. You can write in the chats, write in the comments. You can message me. And again, when I start the Telegram group, I'll do that this week. You can share in there. We owe it to ourselves to be ourselves. That's it. Stay in your lane and be you. You came here to shine your light. Don't worry about what other people think. I promise you, they're not thinking about you. It's very egocentric of us to think that the whole world is thinking about us. Nobody's looking. Nobody's paying attention. Everybody's caught up in their minds. We're in a war. We're in a spiritual war for our attention. It's a war of consciousness. Nobody's looking at you. Nobody cares about you. Okay. It's very self-centered of us to think that the whole world is watching us. Nobody cares. Even online, the algorithms controlling the feed and influencing it or whatever. Do you, be you, have fun. You owe it to yourself to be reborn constantly in each moment, to be the highest and greatest version of who you came here to be. I'm going to draw some light codes. Porotai ni na tatai torotoi. Parashantai torotoi. Maya tataratai tuatatai. Kunanai yana atai tarakai. Fonai yata taratai. Fonaya manatai. Fotaya nana tataratai taratai. Poi maya tu paratai taratai kana atatara. Shini ni nanai no patai. Poi ai o poi. Poi panatai taratai. Okay, I never talk when I'm drawing the light codes. I just do these codes around. What do you feel when you look at them? Yeah? To help support your light shining brightly, to help you dance and have fun and be free. Okay? So how many? I always draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Generally 12 is my default. So I would like you, when you can print this out after I post all the pictures at the end, you can use this as a template, as a charging plate. You can use this, you can print them out, you can use them under your healing, under your bed, under your pillow. You can print all of these codes out to help you focus and activate. They're like healing tools, technology, technological devices. And this one is for the solar plexus. So this one has 12, right? 12 diamonds, 12 flower petals, 12 circles, however you want to look at it. So I would like you to think about, you can pause the video, write them out. or you can print out multiple copies of 12 different things to help you activate your solar plexus, the harmonized, balanced version of you, like power. What are you could do this like a journal for this. So what are 12 practical steps for you? I'm going to read you. Okay, this is a good place for affirmations. For example, you can say, I am powerful. I am confident. I am strong. I am worthy. I am motivated. I am welcoming new experiences. I am happy. I am empowered. I am paid for being me. I am paid a lot of money for being me. I am ready to have lots and lots of fun. I am worthy of success. I am aligned with my purpose. There's a million things. You can Google solar plexus affirmations. Those are some things. So it's like whatever works for you. You can do one every day. That's one way you can work with these. You can focus on the light language, light code for them. You can also say things like, yeah, confidence, so balance solar plexus, right? Confidence, self-motivation, sense of purpose, clarity, assertiveness, discipline. Aggression could be a good thing. Motivation, empowered, ability to make decisions, trust, good digestion. Use that, like use it, print out different copies. You can make circles. Use it to help you focus. Mandalas are to help you focus. You always start in the center and then you go out. So it could be for anything, anyway, anyhow that you want. Poroto manakai tatarakai is what's coming through in this now moment. Make your own, right? You see how I'm doing this. Poroshan tatarakai tataram, adding more detail. Purataita naanai tatarakai. Use this time, use the energy, use the light, the fire. Solar plexus works with the fire element. Fire, and in the body, it's fire, warmth, and light. Focusing on the stomach, the middle back. Practice makes perfect. Just that's what people do. Just if you're not confident, just say I am confident over and over and over and over. Fake it till you make it. The mind is so powerful. Choose. All you have to do is choose to be different, and you will be. The only way you won't be is if you really don't want to be. Do the things that light you up, that bring you joy, that make you feel powerful. Write down things that excite you. What does the empowered version of yourself look like? What does success mean for you? You can do a meditation. Ah, the tip broke. You can do a meditation where you connect with the future version of yourself, let's say 5 years from now. That's powerful. Like that has a thriving solar plexus, totally in their power, totally balanced, totally dynamic, successful. Okay, you can do that. Oh, it's 2:44. And my thing broke again. Okay, let's just stop for a minute. Closing your eyes. And just imagining a future version 5 years out from now of yourself. So right now we're in 2025. So imagining the version of yourself 2030 that has a thriving, dynamic, balanced, fully aligned, fully activated solar plexus, right? The version of you that is confident, successful, powerful, empowered, a master. What does that version of you look like, sound like? When you look at yourself, what are you wearing? What do you see? What are the clothes you're wearing? What are the jewelry you have on? Do you have jewelry? Do you have makeup? Do you have like fancy like headscarves, accessories? Look at the details. They say the devil is in the details. Notice the details. And notice, how does that person look? How does that person feel when you are looking at this version of yourself? Because this is the future you. Now imagine what this person, this version of yourself, 5 years from now, what kind of house do they live in? What kind of car are they driving? Where do they live? Is it on land? Where on land? What are what is the environment, the home environment like? The house, how big is the house? What size? What are the colors on the wall? What are the decorations like? Where is the house? It's not so much about where, it's about the feeling. But you can still say where. Is it a beach? Is it in the forest? In the city? Is it on the mountain? Is it underwater? Is it in space? I don't know. It could be anything. Is it on a tropical island? If money was no object, where like the 5 year I mean the world is changing so fast. So the 5 year version of you that's fully in their power and confidence and strength and knows their purpose is just really, really rich. Has a beautiful family. Everything is just working out, just like in their power, knows who they are. You know who you are. You know why you're here. And you're really, really rich because you don't have to worry about all that stuff. You could just be you, unapologetically you. This is what I want you to step into. Start pulling yourself, this version of you, to you now. See if you can merge with this version of yourself. See, ask the future version of yourself to give yourself a gift. And just be open to receive this. How you can shift the timeline so that this is what you're stepping into. What does it feel like now that you're merged with this version of you, to feel that confidence, to feel the power, to feel the strength? Your inner lion is coming online, roaring. The world is ready for your voice. The world is ready for your magic. The world is ready for your powers and gifts and talents. And notice what the gap is between the version of you now and the version of you that you're stepping boldly into. And just see, you can ask the future version of yourself for advice and for messages, for guidance right now to help you step into that powerful, no questions asked, awesome, empowered strength. That is you, my friend, my beautiful friend. What does it feel like when you merge with that self? You don't have to apologize. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to make excuses because you are rich, embodied, safe, protected, taken care of in your mission, in your light, in gratitude, in abundance, prosperity, in the new earth, right? 5 years from now is anything is possible. We're living in extraordinary times. Ask the future version of yourself that you merge with what they need from you now. And once connected, you can always revisit this and go deeper. And I invite you to journal about it. You can pause the video and you can write down what you experienced. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. I did a version of that meditation this morning. 5 years when I'm 55. It's huge, 2030. I was shown a lot of things. I'm sure you were shown a lot of things. Didn't take long. We just did that for a couple minutes, right? It's so powerful what we can accomplish. We're releasing the programming. It's not easy. Have compassion and kindness, grace with yourself. Your body will always guide you. Like yesterday was crazy. The energy was just off the charts. There's stuff going on in the world, earthquakes, and I mean, you can see it. The inner is reflected in the outer. You can see it on all levels. But then I was guided and I was supported and I was given the grace to be able to just, my family helped me out. I said, I really can't function. I'm really tired. I need to sleep. And so I was able to do that. And then I was fine. I've had a lot of practice of that. Your body will guide you because I needed to integrate all of those crazy, powerful solar flares. Again, it keeps breaking. And I really want to finish with this color. Just need to focus. It's eating out my pencil. Kind of sad. And I love you. My favorite. Oh, this is sunburst yellow. I like Spanish yellow too. Spanish orange, I guess. It's saying, and it broke again. I really just want to finish this color, right? These leads are so soft, so amazing and creamy and lovely. I'm not saying I'm not paying attention. I'm just talking. Lovely. Can you please co-create with me? I really like this color. Please. Just finish one out. Keeps breaking. What to do? Manatai Tadaka. I think it's enough. I can get around it. The only one holding you back is you, my friend. You know how many times we've heard this? It's true. All the cliches, they're all true. They're cliches for a reason. All the important teachings are all very basic. So we can remember them. The oral traditions, they're told in stories. Tell yourself stories so you can remember. And that's what we need to teach our children, teach the future generations. 7 years down the line, what kind of world are we building? I want to have a lot of artists. I want to have colors. I want to recreate, but in a different way. The temples from on high, the temples from the mystery schools around the multiverse. That's what I'm doing. I'm working with the Vega energy. And everyone there's room for all of us, you guys. It's 2:53. There's room for all. I want us all to make it. I want us all to succeed. I want us all to win. The universe is so incredibly vast. And we are each a kaleidoscope. The humans are seeded from 22 different galactic star races. It's amazing. You look around the world and every single person is different. Like how many billion? We're like 9 billion souls or getting there. I don't know. I don't keep track of numbers. 7 billion, 8 billion. I mean, how amazing is life? Stay in a state of grace and awe and wonder. That's how you rekindle your awesome childlike energy. And that's the secret to staying young. I saw, and I'm on a mission to reverse my age without external, just with my attitude, just having more fun, right? It's like I'm reversing my age, you guys. And I'm feeling better and having a lot more fun and just uplifting the world, right? I'm trying to be the dominant energy in the room. And I was focusing on that. Now I'm just that because I'm having fun. And I think the party, like I am the party, like work with me, be with me, hang out with me, write to me, communicate with me, give me money, give me joy, give me flowers, chocolates. I like chocolate and I like cheddar cheese. I always ask people to bring those for me. There's always an exchange. Give something, like pay it forward, buy someone chocolate, buy someone coffee, buy, like going over a toll bridge. You can pay for the three people's tolls behind you, right? Like that's cool. And I guarantee if you do something like that, the three people behind, because it's 369, the three people behind you are either struggling for money or having a depressing day or almost suicidal. And just that act, you're like, oh, that's a lot of money to pay $15 or whatever. Let's say they're $5 each. But let's say you saved a life with that. We don't know our impact. What if you paid somebody's toll or you bought someone lunch or you hugged a stranger? You don't, I mean, I'm in the business. My energy is about activating magic, miracles, and mastery. And I'm right now mastering the 3D. It's not easy for me to do all the 3D stuff, like cleaning my house and organizing. But that's what my 30-day challenge is all about. Like cleaning, like balancing my time, doing my awesome like artwork, hanging out with you guys and talking about all the stuff I love talking about. And then it's like, okay, getting off at 3:33, which is like in about half an hour. And then I have to do mommy stuff, like cleaning and organizing. And I'm holding it all and learning how to do it all. It's just a decision. It's just making the choice and doing it. Discipline. Like we're in a war. You wake up, put your boots on, you strap on your boots, you get to work. If you have an energy attachment, you get it cleared. And you can do that. You call in the angelic team. Work with somebody. You don't have to pay a lot of money to do those things. Just get it done. Like, what do we need? Okay, do that. What are the resources I need? Co-create with the universe. As long as it's not self-centered and selfish. Ask for what you need. Demand it. I can't be on this. Like the angelics, they don't know. It's like it's crazy down here. and yet it's magical. Like there's no other place I would rather be. Ever. Like I love it. How magical. Like we had the Christmas fair on the beach and it was gonna rain. I was like, I'm not having it. And I asked all my friends and I posted in our expat group. I was like, let's imagine sun. And it rained for like 10 minutes and then the sun came back and it was the light rays. It's magic. It's purely because we're focused on that. Let's create that. The earth needs to rain, but rain at night, that's fine. We need the rain. We need the green and the flowers and the tree. We need water is life. We need it. But we also need the sun. The sun is our activation. I'm gonna start like my mystery school teaching. So we're just getting started. My YouTube channel is going to be focused on these videos and teachings, and I'm going to start after I get through the series, which is probably never ending, my guides are saying. So I thought I would be doing my oracle readings on Thursdays, but it's too much. Like one thing at a time. I think I'm always in flow. It's just going to continue Tuesdays at 12 or so, and I'm going to start to do the oracle readings. I need to channel the messages. I'm going to do that with this light, probably this week. And then I'll start doing the readings, collective readings. I'm going to start doing personal readings. I'm going to start making these small videos. I'll put them on my channel for free for the collective. Just like things about what I'm doing in my morning ritual or how I'm acting in the world and how I work with the elements. And because it's all a remembering. And that's what I want. It's like free, but I need to be resourced because I need to buy art. I contacted a beautiful art friends and I said, I want to buy all this stuff. So you guys have to give me money so I can support her because her stuff is amazing. And you know what? A friend bought one of my readings, which paid for an original painting. Amazing. Straight back. Artists support other artists, you guys. Everything's backwards. Artists, the time for artists struggling is over. The time for artists thriving is just beginning. Artists, I think, should not be celebrated after they're dead. No, 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 no. Artists should be celebrated while they're very much alive and creating and supporting other artists. I'm in this new art group called Safe Space for Artists. They just reached 100K. And it's a public group. I invite you all to join. It's my new favorite art place. There's no gatekeeping. It's public. And everybody's positive. Everybody's excited. And their whole premise is let's share your art. Sell your art. Let us get to know you. So many art groups are gate kept. Don't sell your art. Because, and an artist creates an art group and they want to sell their own stuff and, it's all the stuff, right? This art group is share your art. Give us your handle. How can we find you? And so I spent an hour yesterday. There was a thread in that group. And someone was like, I don't have any followers. I'm doing a new art thing. I'm stepping out of my 9 to 5 to follow my heart's calling. And it's hard. I need followers. And you know what? 200 people were like, I'm following you. Follow me. A follow for a follow. Energy exchange. Hell yes. I spent an hour. That's what I did. Building the network. It's a web. We're expanding. It's all free. It's a public group. Join it. This is going to reach 1 million very soon because it's there's no rules. And when people are in this high frequency, it's just love. It's just light. There's no competition. There is just celebration. There is lifting each other up. There is celebrating and champion. I am always promoting people. I went to the art fair and I was helping my friend with her table. My beautiful friend, Dilek. Go follow her. Stop the video because I had to find. So her name, Dilek, Dilek, got light craft. She's on Instagram, on Facebook. She is amazing. Anyway, so I was I don't need to have my art here, but I want everyone. She's Turkish. I just love her. She is on fire right now. And I was just hanging out with her, having the time of my life with the community. And we're spinning. Go check out my Instagram page, my friend, beautiful friend Lay, who's teaching hoops, is visiting. I've been hanging out with all these world schooling families who are living their dreams, traveling the world and educating the world like that. They sold all their stuff and they're on the journey around the planet, making videos and having fun, finding home wherever you are. And so my friend Lay, I was just playing with her. She's got these most amazing pink hoops. And next time I go to California, I'm going to buy some because they're collapsible and lightweight and super awesome. We're building magic here, magic and miracles every day. Not only did we have the most amazing weather, but we just had the most amazing community and it was the crowded it's ever been. And people were buying artwork from the local artisans. It was November 30th on Sunday. And it was everybody was supporting local artists, foreigners and Turkish. And I mean, the community, it was this, it was going to the Ren Fair, I don't need a costume because I am my costume, right? And so I was doing the flag poi and I just missed the fire dancing community. So we have on Sundays, me and Aaron, my friend Aaron, we're co-hosting. in the park every Sunday, 11 a.m. with our families. We're balancing the magic and the miracles with art and family. We're hanging out. Come join us if you're local. You know, once a month I'm doing the rock painting, and that's going to continue on the beach. We're just building community in the new earth with magic and arts and fun and laughter and music and sharing food, collaboration. It is so fun. Like, we're having the best time. Come hang out with us. And oh, I just love them. And I'm like, learn hoop from her. You know, like, buy her artwork. My friend is making these shells. They're magnets. She is amazing. She is learning something new every day. Like, she's painting on shells. She's painting on canvases, on stones. You know, MDF, I think it's called, you know, all kinds of stuff. Like, it constantly experimenting, constantly playing and just having fun, and, you know, doing art, being her, like having a ball, and people get to buy art and buy her art from her. And she said, and it's true, the money, even though it's not a lot of money that she's making right now, but she will, because she's awesome. Go support her, go follow her, go love her, give her a thumbs up, tell her I sent you. Anyway, the money that we get from our art, like I'm doing my soul work, I'm making art. That money that I get, it's like, it's worth gold. It's gold because it's the energetic alignment with the frequency. My intention is for my artwork to transform, uplift, and inspire millions of people around the world. You know, and it's just magical, because that's who I am. That's my activation. That's why I'm here. What is your activation? Why are you here? What are your powers, gifts, and talents? Do that. Who are the people you follow online? Do that. Follow them. Talk to them. Look, you don't have to spend money to support artists. Like, seriously, just drop them a line. Comment, engage with them. It helps the algorithm, right? Work with the algorithm, not against it. How do you support 307? 37 is my favorite number. Magic. How do we support each other? Abundance. Yes, money, always a good thing. But gratitude. Send them a message. Say, hey, you changed my life. Or, hey, I love the thing you did. Hey, I love you. You're awesome. Give a message. Write a testimonial. That's gold. Could be like one word, something that artists can use for promotion, right? Write a testimonial and tag them online on social media. Tell your friends about them. Buy their artwork. Any creative, right? Writers, dreamers. The world needs us now more than ever because we're drowning. But with the silver, the monotony, like this robot, this AI, this, you know, all this transhumanism. Like, no. It's not done yet. We came from the future, you guys, to change it. And we've already done it. It's already done. And now we get to play. Like, we're on the other side. We're good. If you ever need a galactic cheerleader, I'm your girl. Okay? I can help you. I'm really, really good at seeing the positive in any moment. So what do you need? Reach out to me. There's lots of stuff coming up. But I just want to give a shout out. So I'm always sharing people's artwork. I'm always encouraging them. I'm always loving on them. Because that's who I am. Whatever your jam is, right? If you're a musician, lift up the music. We need everybody. You know, like your talent. Stay in your own lane. Don't worry about what anybody's doing. Be you. We'll come find you. We'll support you. This is where we are right now with the code, right? So these are like, we're anchoring the light around the globe wherever you are. And it's moving. It's liquid. It's dynamic as we are. And the codes will keep changing depending on, like, I'm hanging out with this friend and I'm going to make this magic together. And now, like, me and this friend, we're creating this together. And we're going to add this friend's magic and we're creating this. And it's just, we are the kaleidoscope, you guys. We are the rainbow. We need our lights now more than ever before. We are the light workers. We are the star seeds. The dark is afraid of the light, not the other way around. Everything is backward and everything is inverted. And if you have that wobble, we are grounded. I'm a light pillar. My light prince is here in Turkey, right? Where are you? Think about the people. You can use this as 12 friends to help you anchor. Look online, 12 inspirational people that you look up to. Write them down. What do you look up to? Not pedestal level, because we're all equal, I believe. It's a circle, right? Yo, it's a circle. Even with all the shapes, ultimately, we're all a circle. Who are the 12 inspirational people in your real life, IRL, and in your online life? Who can you emulate, look up to? What are the people? I hope we all make millions of dollars and then we all funnel that into building. That's where the money is. Like when I make $1 million, when, not if. It's for my light center. Right now, it's just etheric. And it's not just me. We all have this vision. I'm in Turkey. But I want people to come from all over the world to come here. And I want to build it with other people. It's not just me. I mean, this new earth, like this is the center. Imagine a crystal. This is like how we live, these pods. Have you guys read the Anastasia books? What is it? The ringing trees, the ringing cedars. I need to pause. No, the Ringing Cedars of Russia series, I believe, by Vladimir. They're channeled by Anastasia. It's about Cyprus. It's about Siberia. Go read those books, right? Amazing channeled information. Imagine living in the new earth intentional community like this. We all have our light. We're all these diamonds. We're all beautiful. It's 311. We're all doing what we came here to do. It is infinitely exquisite, infinitely beautiful, infinitely uplifting. We celebrate and uplift each other. This is going up, 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 and out, 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 out. It's like coming in and out. It's a diamond. It's like you see the points. They're feeding off each other. They're feeding into the center and they're feeding out, right? The points it's a web. It's a light web. We are that light web. You connect your solar plexus with others. You just do you. Don't worry about the whole thing. Just clean up your house. Clean up the immediate neighborhood. Clean up your community. Work on your immediate. And then it's just by default because we're global and we're connecting, we're reaching out. We are the World Wide Web. I have to continue. Let me see where I want to go. Let me take a sip of water to integrate. Drink lots of water, you guys. Stop the video for a second. Okay, paused it. I took a quick reset. Let me just tune in and just take a minute and look at your artwork and what you're creating. The next level. I'm feeling more triangles. And again, this is all freehand, right? So it's not perfect because I'm human. Let's celebrate right? We don't need the AI, especially with the arts. AI can do other things. There's nothing against it, right? We can't stop it. There's some things that sacred. You cannot access, AI cannot access the Akashic records. It has no soul. AI is just a database that's stealing from other things. I mean, all artists are copying, right? That's the nature of humanity. We learn by copying. It's no big deal. But it's not able to create on its own. The dark energies are not able to create on their own, but we can. And the world needs our activations. All of us, our artwork should all affect, uplift millions of people around the world. How can it not? And it could do that in literally seconds. It's not a big deal. It's just who we are. Look. And you can see how it's changing constantly. Like that was complete. And then there's the next layer. Like it's just never ending. Consciousness, evolution, expansion. We came here for all of it. What is it like when we connect with this? I talked about that, the scientific inquiry, right? Okay, nothing changes if nothing changes. What is it like when you add a little bit of this and a little bit of that and you mix it up and you get this magical potion? And I work with the energetic level of that, right? It's one of my favorite kind of geometry shapes. Look at that, it's very cool. We're building the energetic gridding, the blueprint, right? The solar plexus is the last of the lower chakras. Next Tuesday, next week will be the hearts, 316. Okay, I'm gonna finish the template and then I might finish the actual code drawing after. That's fine. But what do I want to say about that? It's like we're still building the caliber of the lower. It's like still the masculine energy. It's ground. I said it wrong, right? The feminine is down, right? The womb. The masculine triangle's up. So you have the up triangle, right? The heart, the throat, the third eye. It's like a Sri Yantra, and then the crown, which is going up, the masculine, and the feminine is like the downward triangle, the heart. I'm gonna draw Sri Yantra. It's super difficult. The heart, solar plexus, sacral, and root, right? This is the last of the lower chakras. Okay, so we're still grounding, we're still anchoring the lower body. The hardest for me, because I'm so up here, okay? And so this is always like, it's a huge activation for me to go through this. And you'll notice throughout the week, it's a huge activation, a huge transmission. And I'm working with the color and the geometry of it. I would love to hear how the series is going for you. What your biggest takeaway, what you're learning from, what your artwork, what are you drawing, what you like the most, what stood out to you. Share, give feedback, give an energetic exchange, because it's free. My life's work. I love it. I can't not do it. No matter how many times I try to stop. Okay, it looks like this. And it just keeps going and going and going because we keep expanding, expanding, expanding. I'm going to switch the color a little. And when I actually have time to measure the geometry, like with a ruler, a compass, it's precise. Geometry is precise science. It's technology. It's amazing. But this is pretty good to you. What things are coming up for you in this class? And nothing is new. None of this stuff is new, okay? But it's being presented in a way that meets you where you are right now. Through the messages, the channeled words, through the light language, through the artwork, through the stories, through my experiences, right? So it's going to meet you in a way that's completely different each time. It's timeless reading. There's a helicopter over my house making noise. Metal, right? The silver metal world. Authoritarian control and power. I'm going to show you where it's staying. Beautiful, right? And I can't do another layer on this paper because it makes me crazy if it goes off the page, right? That's my boundary. And also good because of time. About 10 minutes. Actually, I'll go back to fill in like when I go off the call, but it looks like this right now. What do you notice? It's like your soul is constantly talking to you and telling you to be you. There's so many facets of you. What is wanting to come out? What is what is trying to get your attention? What are you telling yourself that you are not listening to? And listen. Why aren't you listening? Yes, change is scary, but it's also important. And we were born for these times. We have all the tools we need. We just are distracted. And that's why I'm constantly clearing out my distractions, distortions, and deceptions. Get the help you need. Everything's online, YouTube, like we're well connected. Get help. Speak to somebody. Find somebody you resonate with. Connect with community. We need each other right now more than ever. COVID taught us that, especially. The powers that were tried to separate us, isolate us. That time is over. This is the new earth, baby. And we're just getting started. I'm going to see if there's final 322, if there's final messages that want to come through. It's going to take time. Slow down, right? I'm doing all the detailed work. You have to put in the time. You have to put the effort. You have to discipline yourself. We're in a spiritual battle. Nobody could do it for you, right? So I need to do this. And it's layers and layers. I'm going to come back and add more, but I just want to lay the foundation of the code for you guys. And then I could fine tune it. I'm going to use which color? Punono amana tatatarakai tashini ina atatarakai tatarakai. I'm going to do another level of light language, light codes. Mini ina atatarakai. Let me see what I want to do. Actually, not yet. I'm going to contain it, seal it. Poroto manai nai nananai nai nai nai. Kinihina atatai tarakai tarakai. Shumpai tatarakai tatai. Pumini inai ataratai. Fuan tatara sini nai nai nananai nai kopopatatai. Finiinay nanana poporoto kantatarakai. And I want you to notice some chataratai. Okay, I sealed it. What does it feel like when you have it contained? It's sealed. This could be like your protection. Imagine your energy. This is your light, your power, your frequency. But it is protected. It is contained. It is held. It is sacred. And when you are solid, nothing in the external can touch you. Nothing can influence you. Nothing can bother you. You walk through the world like a lion, like I am here. Lion doesn't have to say anything. A lion is a lion. A lion is solid. A lion is just walking and everybody's scared or everybody's wary or everybody knows the lion is in the room. Be the lion. Don't let anybody take you down. Don't let anybody tell you can't do something or can't be something. Be you. That's your mission. That's your homework. Be you. Figure it out. And it won't take you long to figure it out. You just need to quiet. You need to get rid of the distractions. Put the phone down and listen. You'll figure it out. You'll remember. It's just a remembering. Yeah? It's just a remembering. And then be that. And again, don't explain yourself. Don't talk about it. Just be it. People will adjust, right? People adjusted to my blue braids. And it's totally normal, right? It's really cool. How cool is that? I'm going to wear dreads. But we're going to step up to that. Don't tell my family. Slowly, slowly. But I've always wanted dreads. I'm a rainbow girl. I'm happy. I am many things, right? But I've never had dreads. I've always wanted them. Now is the time. But first we do things in stages. Like I could see the big picture vision of me in 5 years wearing my dreads, blue hair. That's permanent. This is gonna come out. I'm giving myself another month until the end of the series, right? Because it's an activation. It's a remembrance. This is natural for me, and everybody got used to it. Just do you. Don't worry about it. They'll get used to it. They'll bend around you. And if not, they're not your people. Or they'll come back. Or they'll go figure out who they are, and then they'll come back, and you'll meet them in a higher space. Don't worry about anybody else. Just worry about you. Stay in your own lane. You can't change anybody. You can only change yourself. Forget about other people. How much stress? Just release it all. Mother Earth has got you. Girl or boy, you are taken care of. Okay, it looks like this. Cool, right? And now, look, I just added that. Now I feel the ball. Like the eye, it feels like an eye looking. I just want to get more detail in there. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Try to make it a little more third dimensional. Paratai tatarakaita manato. Finiina at tatarakai tarato patai. Manai nana totoroko fanai. Santai tarakai. Finiina tatarakai to paya. Poroto mai ana a tatarakai toroto. Tomanai. Shiniinai tatarakai tarakai. Toroko patarakai tai tatarakai. Looking so awesome. more importantly, it's feeling amazing. It's just feeling fabulous, darling. Look where we are. Cool, right? Okay, I'm gonna do a little light codes on the outside. Actually, I'm gonna put some circles here. Porotai, tananai, tata, taratai. Circles are also just anchoring in the energy. It feels like an orb, a ball of light. It's a power cell. They're saying it's a power sphere, a power light, a power source. That's the word I want to say. You are the light. You are the power source. I'm going to go over. It's 3:30. It's impossible. You are the power source. You are the light. Don't ever let anybody dim your light. That time for that is over. Okay, we've played that game. That's it. It's finished. No hard feelings. Time for a new experience. What is it going to be like to be your radiant, abundant, beautiful, powerful, empowered, confident, strong, superpowered self? Not going to take much. Just be you. Stay in your own lane. Shine your light. Say yes to you and say no to everybody else. Boy, mana, just drawing some codes. Paratai, toro, to. Inay, na, na, nay, nay, nay. Konatai. Just did the first one. Ninay, nananay, no matatarakay, fotay. Hini, inay, o apayatay. Kina, tataratay, yop, pasyonay, taratay. Did the first one. Look at the difference. I have 1 minute to finish the code. Munay nay tatarakay. Foi amoy tataratay tarakay. Funay nana tatay tarakay. Fumanay taratay. Foi atay. 3:33. The code is, oh no. 1 second. Is complete. There it is. That part of the code is complete, but not the whole thing. I'm going to do some more bubbles. The main part of the code is complete, which I did by 3:33 in 2 hours. Now, we're going to start to wrap up. So while I'm doing a little bit more detail, I am going to ask you to just close your eyes and we'll do some closing. And I'm going to keep drawing, finishing this. Okay, so taking several deep breaths, coming back into center and alignment. and thinking about the journey that you've gone on with the solar plexus chakra today. 2 hours of your time, how fast that went. Or maybe it went slow. Notice what's different. How have you changed? How have you transformed? What is different about your physical body compared to when you started this journey 2 hours ago? And what's different emotionally? Your feelings. What's different? Your mental body with your thoughts. Spiritually, are you more connected with your guides? Do you feel a shift there? What is different for you? We've been on a journey to the sun and back, the star that you are within you, activating your light, your power, your passions, your inner light, your star, your radiance, your beauty. Once seen, you can never unsee it. Who are you becoming? What version of yourself are you stepping into? What do you like the most about the future version of yourself in 5 years? And become, how can you become that? What are the steps that you need to take? Baby steps, one step every day, one small thing. What are the things, the actionable steps that you can take in your life every day so that you can become this person, this version of you? You are, my friend, guiding yourself home. We are all in this together, guiding each other home. What is the biggest takeaway that you've had? And please share. What is a gift that you have given yourself today? And if you want to share, I'd love to hear that. What are actionable things in your life that you can do right now after this call to have more confidence and power, abundance, success, strength? How can you release the fear? Do the thing and even feel the fear and do it anyways. Do the thing that you're guided to do no matter what, simply because that's why you're here. What are you being shown? How can you bring more fire into your life? The element of fire. Go back and watch that video. This is activating the fire. The solar plexus is the fire within your body. We are shifting from feeling fear, anger, and confusion into living the life of your dreams with more confidence, purpose, and power on all levels. Can you feel that? With this activation, transmission, and expansion, helping you shift into the highest and greatest version of who you came here to be, so that you can shine your light no matter what. You go into the room, become the dominant energy in the room. People will raise their frequency to meet you, or they'll leave the room and come back and see you later after they've done the work. Stay in your own lane. Be true to your soul. Listen to your heart. Give yourself permission to be bright. That's your responsibility and your mission. That's why you're here. The kids need to see that. The parents need to see that. The community needs to see that. We are the new earth. We are the builders, the creators, the dreamers. We are the activators. And it's our time to shine. How are you doing that? Every single day. How are you showing up in the world? How are you answering the call? How are you being true to your heart? How are you showing up and shining your light? Because you know who you are. You know why you are here. And you are doing it no matter what. How are you managing the day-to-day? The 3D, the 5D, the 7D. How are you being in each unfolding now moment? Thanking yourself for showing up and answering the call and staying until the end. You're awesome. I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for following this journey with Activate Your Light. Thank you for spending time with me. I love you. I am so grateful. I'm so happy to be here. Thanking your guides, thanking all the messages, the gifts, the activations, transformation, expansions that you received, opening your eyes. So I'm going to show you where the code is now. I'm just defining it a little bit more. I'm going to work a little bit. So I added the dots and then the circle. I'm going to just work on it a little bit more after the call, but that is the code. You guys all created this together. We did it together. What do you think? I'd love to hear. I love it. It is beautiful. I'm always in awe. As an artist, we give birth to things that did not exist. And this only existed because of each one of you watching, which is a miracle. It's magic. So I thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, I'll post the picture. 344. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My name is Marla Lumina. Thank you for joining me. Activate your light. Enjoy the week. Drink plenty of water, ground. Have fun. Wear yellow. Eat yellow. Drink yellow. Play with yellow. Play with the crystals. I didn't talk about the crystals. Yellow crystals, amber, sunstone, yellow jasper, tangerine yellow, tangerine lemon, honey calcite, tiger's eye, citrine, pyrite, heliodar, golden obsidian, prehnite, golden healer quartz, yellow topaz quartz, Yellow tourmaline. Play with crystals. Wear crystals. Wear yellow. Be yellow. Think yellow. Take pictures of yellow. Create an altar with yellow things. Create an altar with things to help you nourish the solar plexus. And other things you can do for all of the chakras, right? It's holistic. So you can do practices such as acupuncture, qigong, tai chi, look up traditional Chinese medicine, mindfulness practices, work on the affirmations, work with Ayurveda, breath work, journaling, work with somebody, coaching, right? Yoga, wear yellow glasses, visualization, painting, of course. Have fun. Let me know how it goes. I can't wait to see what you've created. I love you. I will see you next week. And then we're going to be moving from the solar plexus. We'll be in this energy for an entire week. So just be hyper focused on all the yellow things coming up. It's part that if you start noticing all the yellow cars and yellow birds, right? The words yellow, if you know it's working. That's the magic. Dive into it. Go really, really, really deep. Do the work, dive into it. And all of this, keep working with Mother Earth, work with your guides. Archangel Joe feels really good. Archangel Uriel is great. There's so many. Like tons. There's tons and tons of information online. You can listen to 528 hertz. Frequency is connected with the solar plexus. Take one small step every day, and that's the journey. It's absolutely perfect, just as you are. I love you guys. Reach out if you need anything. Share the love. Share this video. Like and subscribe to the channel because more is coming, and I can't wait to share everything with you. Okay, I will see you next week, and we'll move into the heart. But for now, enjoy the solar plexus. Enjoy the yellow. Enjoy the sun. Beaming you lots of love from my heart to yours. I will see you next week. Thank you. 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 Beautiful.